Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic the brainstorming. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in brainstorming sessions. You want to learn about it, that what is brainstorming session and how you can use this concept in your professional life or career life. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Friend, first of all, just see this diagram here. Okay, brainstorming is simply a session in which we discuss different ideas. Okay, brainstorming is a method of generating ideas and sharing knowledge to solve a particular commercial or a technical problem, in which participants are encouraged to think without any interruption. Brainstorming is a group activity where each participant shares their ideas as soon as they come to mind. At the conclusion of the session, ideas are categorized and ranked for follow-on actions. Okay, whenever you talk about brainstorming, you just think of this session. When planning a brainstorming session, it is important to define clearly the topic to be addressed. A topic which is too specific can constrict thinking, while an ill-defined topic will not generate enough directly applicable ideas. The composition of the brainstorming group is important too. It should include people linked directly with the subject as well as those who can contribute novel and unexpected ideas. It can comprise staff from inside or outside the organization. To ensure a productive session and one to which all present contribute, there are several brainstorming rules. Okay, now what are those rules for brainstorming? Encourage novel and innovative ideas. However odd they must first appear, the quantity of ideas is more important than quality. So while ideas are shared with the group, they are not discussed or criticized in detail. This is reserved for a later stage. So that means, friend, whenever anyone is giving you an idea, this is important to encourage them to give an idea, not necessary to criticize them on a very early stage. Build on the ideas put forward by others. Every person and every idea has equal worth. Each idea generated belongs to the group rather than the individual who thought of it. So that means whatever the ideas are placing in the forum, so that means they are the basically idea of the whole group actually, not the individual one. A brainstorming session is led by a facilitator who introduces the topic and the above rules we have already discussed. The group then begins to generate and share ideas. These are recorded on whiteboards, flip charts, posted rule notes. This section of the meeting usually lasts no longer than 30 or 40 minutes. The ideas are then categorized and ranked by the group. Follow-up actions are agreed and the meeting closes. Okay. Subsequently, the ideas should be captured more formally and circulated to the group for review. Electronic mind maps are particularly useful here as they aid visualization of how the ideas interrelate. Once categorized and mapped, the ideas are more easily evaluated and prioritized for action. Brainstorming is a group problem solving method that involves the spontaneous contribution of creative ideas and solutions. This technique requires intensive, freewheeling discussion in which every member of the group is encouraged to think aloud and suggest as many ideas as possible based on their diverse knowledge. Brainstorming combines as an informal approach to problem solving with lateral thinking, which is method for developing new concepts to solve problems by looking at them in innovative ways. Some of these ideas can be built into original creative solutions to a problem, while others can generate additional ideas as well. Some experts believe that brainstorming is basically that means is better than conventional group interaction, which might be hindered by groupthink. Groupthink is a phenomenon that occurs when the team's needs for consensus overshadows the judgment of individual group members. Although group brainstorming is frequently better for generating ideas than normal group problem solving, several studies have shown that individual brainstorming can produce better ideas than group brainstorming. This can occur because group members pay so much attention to others' ideas that they forgot or do not create their own ideas. Also, groups do not always adhere to good brainstorming practices. During a brainstorming session, participants should avoid criticizing or rewarding ideas in order to explore new possibilities and break down incorrect answers. Once the brainstorming session is over, the evaluation session, which includes analysis and discussion of the aired ideas, begins and solutions can be crafted using conventional means. Common methods of brainstorming include mind mapping, which involves creating a diagram with a goal or key concept in the center with branches showing subtopics and related ideas. Writing down the steps needed to get from point A to point B, teleporting yourself to a different time and place, putting yourself in other people's shoes to imagine how they might solve a problem, and superstorming or using a hypothetical superpower such as X-ray vision to solve a problem. In a nutshell, brainstorming is one of the most creative ways of problem solving in which we work on ideas. We can either come up with a new idea or build on an existing idea as well. Since there is no rule of thumb in brainstorming, it can be applied individually or in a group. Normally, if you just see this diagram, normally if we sit in a group discussion and discuss multiple ideas to reach some kind of consensus here actually. So firstly, a goal is defined to understand what the main purpose of the brainstorming. Once we have an end goal to achieve or a problem to solve, various challenges that come along are explored. Furthermore, different aspects of the problem or situation are explored and we list down ways to overcome the challenges. There is no structure in brainstorming and no idea is considered wrong. All ideas are noted during the brainstorming sessions and some can even be clubbed together as well if possible and the participants agrees to club on them. Friend, the main purpose basically of the concept of brainstorming was developed by Alex Dorsman in 1942 while working in his advertising firm. The goal of brainstorming was to come up with new ideas without criticizing any thought. Okay, so this is the main purpose of the brainstorming. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.